I'm Camaley Jennings. I'm a senior in Steinhart studying media, culture, and communications. So the freshman year, I did Hall Council at Founders Hall. I was in programming doing that freshman year, and then continued to do it again, but this time in Steinhart. So I'm co-programming chair, and I've done it for the past 3 semesters. Well, I guess 3 years, but I have been abroad kind of 2 out of those 3 years, so I guess 3 semesters total. So I have always had a passion for nonprofits, and I kind of wanted to do something a little more startup-y, if you want to say, and I wanted it to be a smaller team, a smaller group. I mean, they are established. They've been around for 8 years now, but I wanted to do something that had like you could see the direct ramifications of where those dollars were going to go. So I applied to Charity Water. I interned there for about 2 weeks. They brought me into the office and was like, oh my God, I'm going to get fired. I haven't done anything for these past 2 weeks. And then I got promoted to a full-time position, and that was kind of crazy. So I was like a full-time employee in the summer, this past summer. Super awesome. Got a lot of responsibility. It was, working at the nonprofit, but I liked it because my position was more business oriented. I was managing their largest client, helping to manage really their largest client, and I mean that entailed like flying, with the CEO and my boss to Vermont for the day and planning an event. And I obviously had never done anything like that before, but the team is so nice and just like so helpful that it was a very smooth transition, and I learned so much and loved the people I worked with. And Charity Water is an amazing thing. I mean, 100% of the donations go directly to giving people clean water. So like you go to work every day and you know that people's lives are being changed. So that part was awesome. Well, I think it's an honor to be sitting in this chair. But I think that it's, someone who's not afraid to take risks. 'Cause it's not like the most popular thing to do or the easiest thing to do to like uproot whatever you're doing and do something different, which is kind of like been a pattern in my life, whether that's like changing schools back in middle school, or that's moving to DC within 72 hours what I did last fall. I think it takes a lot of guts, and I think that it's not easy, but if you have the right support team with you, then like you can't ask for anything more than that. But I think that the up-and-comer is just, like I said, someone who wants to take risks and someone who's, passionate about many things. I don't really have like that one thing that I'm passionate about, I would say, but I'm passionate about like living a life of service. That could be in politics, that could be in, education or something like that. But I don't know where that lies yet, but I think I just like need to go to work every day knowing that someone's life is going to be changed.